Our story on the life of Nebuchadnezzar starts right here. On the Wadi Briza inscription, he explains how he made a road up here to meet these beautiful trees to take to Babylon for his temple. Now, by the way, Daniel was the only person who mentioned the name Nebuchadnezzar. Since the time of Nebuchadnezzar, when Daniel wrote the book, up to Christ, he was the sole person who mentioned the name of Nebuchadnezzar. But then comes along Flavius Josephus, the Jewish historian, and he also mentioned the name of Nebuchadnezzar. But you know what the critics say? This is a legend. This is just a story. It's not true. But in the book of Daniel, it speaks of the time when knowledge would increase concerning the book of Daniel. So in 1798, according to Merrill Unger in his book, Archaeology of the Old Testament, archaeology was born when they discovered the Rosetta Stone in Egypt. And a friend of mine, Brian Hall, we were there, we took pictures. And then in Iran, at the Behustan Rock, you have a fantastic inscription where Darius the First mentioned some of his victories over the enemies. But they deciphered the cuneiform. And guess what? Today we can read hieroglyphics and cuneiform. And for the first time they read the name of Nebuchadnezzar outside of the Bible. So my friends, I just want to tell you, what the Bible says can be confirmed by archaeology. He's not a myth. He's an actual king who lived in the 5th century BC. Something happened here. Lightning struck 3 trees. Now, Rudy Rachme lived in this area, and he had a love for trees. So he decided, instead of giving these 3 trees to the saw, he's going to give it to the chisel. And he started to chisel here. The very first production was Christ, down below. And right up, you see old age personification, looking down to the spectrum of life's experiences. So in the 66 or 75, you've got 2 figures, he tries to portray life, the joys and the disappointments. You also have a woman here giving birth and somebody supporting her. Now, what is the lesson for me and for you? Jesus speaks about the dry wood. Here you've got dry wood. But when he takes his chisel, he can reflect his own image in your life, as Rudy Rachme reflects Christ and his crucifixion right at the top on the trees. So my friend, if you're a dead tree, feeling lost, allow Christ with his chisels to bring out some beauty and give you some meaning